Hi, everyone. Wow. Wait, what happened? I can hear myself differently now. Is this fine? No, we're good.
We're good?
Do I sound fine?
You sound normal to me.
Okay. I thought maybe my mic was like just doubling or something.
I mean, I don't know, just how to stream, just chat. What do they think? Do they think you sound
Chat, do I
normal?
sound doubled or am I getting a weird echo or something? It might just be me. It might just be my
Okay.
brain.
Okay.
I'm all over the place today. What can I say? It's the Wednesday before holiday weekend.
It is.
Lot of
That
stuff
kind of
going
day.
on. It's one of those days. One
Are
of
we gonna do
those
this?
days. We're not doing it. We did it last time.
Okay.
We can't do it again. We can't. No
Okay,
echo
the
through the
stream.
stream. Beautiful. I
Cool.
love to hear that. I could probably make this chat a little smaller if I wanted to. Or I mean the text, the font size.
Defont
And
size.
Dafont. Did you ever go to Dafont or Flaming Text?
Absolutely.
Flaming Text? How about
Never
that?
flaming text. What's that? That sounds exciting.
That
Spicy.
was the same kind of thing. I think it still exists. I think you can still go to flamingtext.com and get some logo. Just yes, Flaming Text does still exist. I used this so much in the early 2000s.
That sounds great.
It's just a text thing. Like it's basically like Dafont or whatever, but it's like it'll make like logos with like color and stuff for you.
Oh, that's so
I
nice.
definitely
I
use
love
this
that.
alien glow thing quite a lot. Um, Alien glow, actual literal text on fire. That was really popular too. We all had a great time. Um, I saw someone complaining today about
Hmm.
Zoomers doing Y2K aesthetic, and I thought that was the funniest fucking thing because, like, yeah, that's how it has always worked. My guy,
I don't understand. Did they think it was like
they're like
cultural appropriation?
not in that sense. Like they wouldn't use this person probably wouldn't use that language, but it was like,
Okay.
oh, it's become meaningless. It was supposed to be like this means something,
What?
and now it's just an aesthetic. And it's like, yeah,
Yeah, it was
everything
always an
is. It was always
aesthetic.
an aesthetic, and now there is like you could say there's like renewal of it because I don't know. I think there's a really good reason why Zoomers would be into it. Um, it's like this pre 9/11 like optimism and hope, and the future is shiny and see through and metallic,
So
and
weird.
it's
Yeah.
not. It's not any of those things. Um, but yeah, it makes sense. How are y'all doing, chat? I think Twitter is sick. What are we talking about? Oh, I was just talking about how whoa. Um, oh, Rhyme Bro is now Rhymesis.
Congrats,
Great,
Ramses.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
I just saw someone say on my Twitter timeline that ketamine sessions cost $1,250. And someone replied saying for $1,250, I could go to Europe and probably become a veterinarian, um, which is true.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I did lie a little bit about this one.
Did you? Oh
Yeah, I
no.
said we were going to do Cliffhanger. We are not
Uh-huh.
going to do Cliffhanger because uh,
It's too bad.
it's no.
Oh.
Because I'm saving it for a Stallone Games potential future one
Oh, so
because
it's okay.
there was
Okay.
Cliffhanger, there was Judge Dredd, there were multiple
Mm.
Rocky games, so like there's enough there to
Oh
do.
yeah.
Oh, and there was what's it called? The future one, Demolition Man.
Mm.
So we could definitely
That's so
do an
much.
entire
Stallone.
only Stallone episode. So I wanted to move that off, but we do have a bunch of really wild things for you tonight. Where should we start, LB?
Oh goodness.
Who's
Look
your
at these
favorite 90s? Yeah, I mean, who
options.
do you like more? Like Schwarzenegger or like Van Damme
Oh,
or
Schwarzenegger,
Schwarzenegger?
absolutely.
All right, well,
Woo!
it's come to this, folks. This is Terminator 2 for the Super Nintendo by LJN. We love them.
Oh, this is already great.
They're great.
This is what good music sounds like.
Well, that looks pretty good, actually.
This looks great.
So this is not T2, the arcade game.
No.
So Terminator, there were a couple Terminator 2 games. One was the arcade game with like the gun.
I remember that one.
Yeah, and it was kind of cool. And they made home versions of it that were okay. This isn't that. This is a different one where you play. Now, did the games? Okay, the game has started already. Okay, wait, no, it hasn't.
Okay.
Wait, yes, it has.
Okay, I'm
gonna reset because I don't know what's happening. No Beavis, no vibes. Yes, thank you. That is the motto.
Yeah,
of this
those are
stream.
the rules.
Those are the rules of this stream. No Beavis, no vibes. We will never. Well, we can play a Beavis and Butthead game actually because it's spelled differently. Why does the Terminator look like Hank Hill? That's a great question. I'm glad you asked because that is exactly what I thought. Okay. So I press start on that screen and the game just starts. Objective, obtain pistol and shotgun. Find residential address of John Connor. Okay, so Terminator 2. They reprogram a Terminator unit, send it back in time, and, okay, additional objectives. Locate and retrieve all future objects. Okay, so this
sounds like a drum machine is farting, like, uncontrollably.
Okay, what is that? Okay, so so I am Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator, and I have to protect John Connor. And that man's throwing knives at me.
And you do look like Hank Hill. I do like that your kneeling pose is like his cool kneeling pose, you know, the Terminator.
Oh, somebody call the authorities. Oh.
Really looks like Hank Hill.
Oh. Carbon-based life form immobilized. Oh God. Sir. Okay, so can I get that guy's shotgun? No.
Yeah, can you disarm any of these guys?
Can I have your gun, please, sir?
Can I have your infinite knives? Because that seems handy.
Okay. Location, truck stop. Objective, find address of John Connor.
Just use the phone?
I need your boots and clothes. I tell you what. Well, non-fatal wounds because John Connor tells him he can't kill in the movie. But he hasn't met John Connor yet, so I don't know why he's not... Because, yeah, John Connor's like, no killing. And then he's like, okay, and starts kneecapping people instead. Just... Okay, so, I have to kill these men? Can I have a gun, please? Can I have your gun? Or does it not exist when it... There are a lot of gentlemen here.
There are many men. I feel like we as a culture have kind of forgotten how much people fucking went crazy when John Connor taught Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator, how to say funny
words.
words.
They fucking hated it. I mean, or these guys hated it. Everyone else loved it.
These guys hated it. The
America loved
world.
it.
Earth, America, but also all of Earth.
Okay, I went in this room.
Loved it.
So I'm at a truck stop, and a lot of people are trying to kill me. Wait, can I punch out this wait staff as well?
Let's find out.
I can, and I did. So so I'm doing that. Okay. So I do want to point out, I don't remember that from the movie, but I do like how I can take like about 600 bullets, because there, I got a gun. Well,
nice.
Non-fatal wounds. I shot that man in the face with a shotgun. Okay, now I have a gun. Those are not. I blew his dick off.
You can survive that.
I mean, yeah, but. Okay, now I'm in here. Okay, no, that's not how that works. So, this is, that's. Okay, so I found a Scoremaster pistol. I already have a shotgun. Why would I want that? What is this? That's a future object. You're going to want to collect that.
Why are they future objects?
You're going to want to collect the future object because I have changed guns somehow.
How does playing this feel?
It feels bad. And I'll tell you why. That's what happens when you jump.
It's a very Hank jump.
That's as fast as you can walk. And can I put down the gun and punch people again or no? How do I pick up this object? Do I just need to locate the future objects? No, I do need to collect them. How do I do that? Oh, there? Is that good, what I did? Future object retrieved. Okay, good. I have 1/4 of my health left. Why are there future objects in the bar? Okay, no, wait, where am I going? Okay.
Did the other Terminator leave them there?
Maybe.
Isn't that why he goes back to kill the cop Terminator?
Shit!
How do you get the motorcycle?
Oh, don't you worry. We'll get the motorcycle.
Okay, good.
Find address of John Connor. How am I supposed to find his... How did they fuck this up so bad? Like...
How does he find it in the movie? I forgot.
That's a great
Or does
question.
he already know in the movie? Because in the...
No! Oh.
John Connor's with a foster family, right? Because his mom's in
She's in
mental jail.
She's in mental jail, yeah. She's in a mental prison.
So it's called. It's called the psychiatric prison. Is what
Look at him hop.
And she's so buff.
So that guy just kind of drives right past me with no negative effect. I am very close to death at this point.
Yeah, you are status 12. Status 10.
Okay, see, I didn't actually need...
How do you repower?
I
Can you
don't
heal?
know. I doubt it.
You're just
I'm probably
infinite
gonna
men.
die, and yeah, these men just really fucking hate me. They will just never stop. Okay, I'm gonna die, but then I can start over.
Okay. Whew.
Uh-oh.
I like all these guys that look like Triple H.
What? Okay, so I didn't die? I have...
Guess not.
This is like Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Because I can come back to life. How do I... Is there like a phone, or is there like a phone book I can use to like look up
Well,
where
there was
he
the
lives?
phone booths outside.
Yeah, I think I blew one of those up though.
Well, is there still another one? You can check the jukebox.
Yeah, just a jukebox have John Connor's address on it. Can I go in the doors? I can. Oh, I just killed that woman with the gun.
I bet you could have asked her a question.
I bet I could have. Hey, this guy's trying to...
What's the talk button?
The talk button, yeah.
Where's the, like, negotiate, you know?
Oh, shit.
You can ask them for maca.
Yeah, give me goods. give goods. How... Where in the... Wait, is it on this board?
Is it just John Connor's address on the board of the truck stop?
I would love to get to the second level of this game. Can I use the telephone?
So I do see like a problem with this game.
Uh-huh.
Because it
I
wants you
like
to
how
do
he walks
something
with
that
the
you can't
pistol. You like what?
What is the... Oh, okay, that means gun. So what means... Are they going to drop the information?
I don't... Like, yeah, one of them just like has a
Or look
address
up a
book.
guide?
Does this game has a Paragon Renegade system, or can you just blast the waitress? Yeah, you can just kill everyone, but it says it's non-fatal every time. Yeah, look how like small. Why does he look like Hank Hill though? Like this looks like a Hank Hill Rampage game.
He really does.
Oh.
And maybe they were trying to go for Arnold's big neck, but instead they went for just like a big face.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand. Okay. No, I already have a gun. I don't need another gun. Okay. He's killed so many gentlemen.
He's got no ass.
His
like
body
Hank.
count, he's got no ass like Hank. He's certainly...
That's true. Yeah, Arnold definitely has an ass from all the squats.
Okay, just let me die so I can respawn, start over. Just fucking kill me.
Terminator Judgement Day.
Yeah, just fucking put me out of my misery.
I'm looking up the guide for you.
What's he doing? Oh, shit. John Connor died. Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, Judgment Day happened.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Skynet became self-aware because Hank Hill was unable
To read,
to,
I'm reading the terms of use for this guide I just found.
Only 3 billion? Yeah, only 3 billion. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. We can get to the second level. Maybe. Okay, so obtain pistol and shotgun, find address of John Connor. So I did get the pistol and shotgun, but now I do have to do that again.
Okay, so you're supposed to shoot the crates of the future objects.
Yeah, so I did do that,
Okay,
and I did end up getting them. What is that knee supposed to be? Oh, it's a knee to the crotch?
Okay, kneeing is good,
Yeah?
apparently. Kneeing an opponent inflicts twice the damage the pistol does.
Oh.
But it won't be as much use against bikers.
Well, how come these guys don't drop their guns? How did they get the guns before? The Virgin Dark Souls, you died. The Chad Terminator 2, 3.2 billion people died. Can I have your gun, sir? How did I even get a gun last time? They just dropped it, but now they won't drop it.
Door, enter the second door. Be careful of the hostiles. Need a pistol man.
My favorite part of Terminator 2 is when Arnold starts kneeing people in the balls. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, if you get the future objects, apparently you can just go to the very right of the level to exit.
What? Well, I can't get them until I get a gun.
Oh, that's true. You have to.
And none of these gentlemen will drop their guns for me. That looks like propane. It looks like that's propane.
I don't think you need to actually find the John Connor's address. I don't think it's anywhere.
What?
According to this guide from 2000s, written by Cyber Predator.
Cyber Predator? Do we trust Cyber Predator?
Well, I assumed he was like the cyber version of the Predator.
Oh, of the Predator. Oh my god, they're trying to kill me. Wait, he's doing the Bobby Hill knee to the groin thing.
That's when I learned it.
Oh my god, can I please just have a gun? I need to leave. Okay, so wait, you need to find and destroy both future things and then go to the right?
Yeah, but you should get a gun first.
Yeah, I would love a gun. I don't know how I made them drop it before.
I think you need them and then they drop the gun, no?
No. Before it was like showing up with like red crosshairs when it was... Who developed this game?
You guys just drop your guns?
It was... We can check again in a sec, yeah. Is there like a specific guy I have to kill to get the first gun? Okay, I'm resetting because I'm almost dead. And I don't want to sit through the whole Skynet thing again.
Game.
Who did develop this game?
Let's see.
I don't know, because LJN published it. Or did LJN also develop it?
Okay, not the arcade game.
You have to use one of the phone booths. Okay, how do I do that? Can I get in? Yes! Wow, okay, I did it. I got his address.
You did it!
Now I need a gun, and we can go to the second level.
You're so good at gaming.
I'm so great.
I like because it's harder than Dark Souls.
This is harder than Dark Souls.
Just on the virtue of being bad.
Hey, can you guys... Wait, I didn't mean... No, that wasn't what I meant to... Oh, yes. Okay, gun.
Nice! Gun achieved.
Can I have the gun, please? Thank you. That's not... I like how every time you kill someone, it says, guy immobilized, not fatal wounds.
So that way it's rated E for everyone.
Yeah.
Do they even have game ratings yet at this point? I don't think so.
I am not sure. I think they did, but they were different. Maybe not. Because they started because of like Mortal Kombat and... Where's the pistol though? Is it in here? No. Why even put killable waitresses in this game? That's a great question. Why? Why are there just random waitstaff that you can kill.
Okay, according to Google,
pistol.
this was developed by Flying Edge, Bit Studios, Acclaim Studios, Manchester, LJN, Ocean Software, and Arc Development.
Sorry, how many people?
1, 2,
How
3,
many fucking teams?
4, 5, 6. There are 6 teams listed under developers.
I do want to point out that it doesn't say non-lethal when you kill one of the waitresses. It only says that when you kill the bikers.
That's worrisome.
Yeah.
Also, I think you are taking a little bit of damage when the
guy goes through you.
When you explode the.
Current objective not completed. What haven't I done?
There were future objects.
I thought those were like.
There's 2 more.
I thought those were just like fake, like optional. No.
No, you gotta get the future.
You have to get them.
Yeah, because otherwise Skynet's gonna do it.
I think it's faster to move by hopping like this.
It's really silly looking. It looks like a little bunny man.
Uh-huh. No, you blew up the fucking fridge, guys.
Assholes.
To pick up
That's where all the ice cream lives.
Oh, that's this thing?
Yeah. This would be cool.
You guys
Why are there so many
chill?
bikers all trying to kill you?
Why are they all trying to kill me? Yeah, this is bunny
Like you're
hopping.
just-
Like in a video game. You know, like in a video game. When you bunny hop, like in a video game, it's like just like that.
It's very stupid.
Can I please just get... I just want to make it to the second level. Okay. Do I have to go all the way to the right or can I go to the left?
This isn't nearly as bad as the Home Improvement game.
You don't think this is as bad as the Home Improvement game?
No, I don't.
I think it's a toss-up.
Really? That feels that bad to play? Because I'm not playing
really
it. I don't
bad.
know how it feels.
Oh no,
in my
like
hands.
it feels really bad, but in a completely different way. Like it's really sluggish instead of being really slippery. If Terminator is robot, why does he need to look at a screen for info? That's a great question. You finished the level.
That's merit, folks. That's our merit.
And look, we had a Terminator efficiency of 66%. That's great.
Oh, what a good song this is. It's my favorite. That's my impression of this song.
It's a good song. Okay. Let's see the second level. Life forms immobilized. That's a clean, burning, efficient Terminator, I tell you what. What? Wait, what the fuck is happening?
Now you get to the motorcycle level.
Wait, what? Okay, wait.
You're supposed to go west.
Go west?
Yeah, you're on the wrong side of this. No, why are you on the? Yeah, you want to be on the right side of the street because you're in America.
Okay. How do
Like,
I do anything?
You're doing it.
How do I turn?
Just like that. Well, you can't turn because there's no streets to turn on yet. You are taking damage every time they hit you, though, and you are going to die.
I am going to die. Wait, okay. I passed away.
Skynet's gonna come now,
Is it?
and they're gonna do it. No? Or do you get another chance?
Fuck! I can't. Wait, one chance?
Guess you get one chance.
Okay, no, I'm done. I'm done. I can't.
That's it? Damn, okay.
I can't do that first level again.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh
That's
my
what
god.
you're saying to the game. Get
What
it?
the fuck? What the fuck?
Wait, say hasta la vista, baby is Hank Hill.
Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista, Peggy. Oh. You know, Peggy, it's like they say in Spanish, hasta la vista. Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you, Merritt, for burying the final words of T2 Judgment Day for Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
We laid
no
the game
problem.
to rest. It sucked. Goodbye.
Yeah, that was bad.
Okay.
That was bad. And let's go from bad to worse.
Time Cop. Which one's Time Cop? I don't know if I've seen that flick.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, I like this the way this looks though.
What are the options for Time Cop? Okay, so jump. Okay, Okay. Oh, we can turn the music off. Or the sound off. Nope.
He's just gaslighting you. You can't actually do it.
Uh-huh.
This is a good song, though.
This is pretty good, actually.
Yeah, so, okay, I have to look up the plot of Time Cop so I can follow along with the game. So I can know the lore.
Mm-hmm.
1994 American science fiction action film. When mankind affects time travel. So it's like a policeman of time travel.
Yeah. It's another, it's like Terminator. It's, you go back in time, but it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. And, okay, this song is really good, actually.
Yeah, I like the solo a lot.
Let's see.
Oh no! Oh, was that like an organ solo? That was like
sounded like it.
Thanks to Max. Sorry, go ahead.
No, please.
Thanks to Max Walker, the Time Enforcement Commission, the time travel system created by Professor Hans Kleindas didn't fall into Senator Aaron McComb's hands. A new security system called Time Scan has been developed to intercept immediately anyone who tries to change the course of history. The use of Time Scan allows Walker to leave his dangerous job of time enforcement. After a last routine mission, he got ready to leave TEC offices when he noticed a new logo, oh my god, on the electronic devices of the company. HK Hans Kleindas Electronics Incorporated. So, Professor Kleindas, the inventor of time travel, wasn't dead during the first experiment. Walker is suddenly teleported. He finds himself in a new building seized by armed guards. Bring him in front of Kleindas. I'm gonna pass out. Kleindas hails Walker as the last human allowed to travel through time. Kleindas explains that he became the master of today's technology, but being the only person able to this is a novel, conceive time scan. And since its activation, the only person able to travel through time with impunity. However, his status of Time Master bores him. He needs a worthy opponent to play against on the board of time. Kleindas gives the bracelet of something. Let the duel begin. Can't do
what
it.
What is happening? He's forced by the guards into a time pod. The engine starts immediately. Walker is sent out into the endless corridors of time for his most dangerous mission ever.
Wait. That wasn't a novel.
Wait. Is this the plot of the movie, or is this like a sequel to the movie?
I don't know, but my mouth hurts.
It starts off with like, okay, level 1,
this
Washington.
This is good already.
Hey, that's him. That's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
2005. I remember that year.
Look how he runs.
Just like real life.
And he jumps really high, and he shoots a gun, and I wasted one of my 6 bullets, and he does a kick that takes quite a long time to kick, and whatever that is. And I can do that.
Coming out downstairs.
Time? That's time. Whoa! What? Okay, so I did just kill that man.
You're Jean-Claude Van Damme, you don't need bullets.
I don't, I just need kicks. Oh shit, that man can know how to kick too.
Who taught him?
Ow, fuck!
He's really good at punching and kicking.
He's great. Also, I'm very slippery.
This kind of reminds me of Batman Forever.
It does, yeah, because it's got the digitized actors. Have you ever seen Time Cop?
No.
I have not seen Time Cop either. I kind of want to.
Fernando would know all about this.
That's the slowest uppercut anyone has ever done in any video game. Also, I love that you can just do this. He's just vibing.
Well, the song's really good.
FBI. Wait, what?
What?
The game just fucking talks. Why is the soundtrack so good?
Did you say FBI, get on it?
It sounded like...
Those
this
lyrics.
man dropped a healing envelope for me.
Or it did get like a Valentine.
Wait, there's a time limit? Christ.
Well, it's Time Cop.
What am I supposed to be doing? Yeah, but if I can time travel, shouldn't I have all the time in the world?
Maybe you can find a time box and get more time.
What am I trying to do?
Wouldn't you like to know? Should we look up a guide?
Look at this. Look at my combo string though. Look at this. It's this infinite combo. If I get someone in a corner with that, it's over. My cycle is just like so good. Okay, wait.
I like when he flies.
Yeah, give me Valentine.
Wait. Wikipedia says the composer for this game was David Cage.
Wait, what? The man? The bad man? Was it the bad man?
This is the same time cop. Yes, this is the same.
Time Cop SNES.
Composer David Cage.
The David Cage from like Heavy Rain and all that stuff?
Yes.
The one who's the real piece of shit?
So why did he quit what he was good at?
He was
making
he was
music.
really good at making music, huh? This is really good music. Wow, okay. That's the thing, there's a lot of retro games from like the 8-bit and 16-bit eras that are really terrible to play, but have incredible music. Because they were just hiring people who were like synth musicians at the time. Like Silver Surfer for the NES has an amazing soundtrack. Yeah, what if alternate universe where David Cage continues just making chiptunes and not like horrible games?
Synth pop David Cage.
Synth pop David Cage.
Why didn't we have it? We deserve it. I wonder if there's something like good Italo disco
Oh my god.
video game soundtrack.
There must be something.
There's gotta be like some high energy at least.
Oh yeah, I mean DDR is like how I got into high energy.
Yeah.
And, like Euro stuff. Like I actually just finished the draft of the next Forgotten Worlds piece for video.
Oh yeah.
It's on DDR Freak, which was like a forum for the game. And I was realizing like a while ago, I was like, oh wow, DDR like was my first exposure to like a lot of European dance music.
Yeah.
Because it was really popular in Japan at the time. So they just put a bunch of it in the game. Everything
like
exploding.
Getting to go to an arcade and then like getting just to watch that kid who's good at DDR.
Oh my god, right?
It's the best.
Yeah.
Does that still happen?
I'm sure it does still happen, but there aren't as many arcades as there used to be, at least in America.
Yeah.
I think arcades are still a thing in Japan.
I used to love arcades when I was
Yeah.
15.
How do we make arcades come back? I don't know if you can at this point. And I think like
I mean, now it's those like bar
adult
arcades.
arcade things are just kind of, they're too self-conscious. They're like too, like, haha, we're having retro fun.
But it's also like, if the kids can't go there, then guess what? It's not going to be a good arcade.
Yeah.
It's like, it's an arcade, but you have to be 30 to come.
Yeah, no, fuck off. Bring your good arcade cabinet. I kind of have a theory that like, so I talk about this in the video, so hopefully you'll all get to see that probably. It might not be until the new year, but I feel like arcades were like weirdly kind of equalizing spaces to an extent, because like, yeah, you had to pay to play stuff, but it was like, it wasn't like you had to have hundreds of dollars to afford your own console. It was like you had to have like $1 to play something, or like a quarter. And if a game was popular, you know, like the social rules were like, you can't just keep playing it. Like you have to let other people have a turn. So like they were kind of like sort of self-governing little weird spaces. And DDR especially.
The idea of like playing video games in a space where there are other people there, it makes for such a different community of like playing than. And I mean, I'm not to say like nobody ever got into fights.
No,
and
sure.
It was always cool
and also,
and
yeah, you know, like whatever, like
space.
Yeah, like there was gonna be, you know, race is gonna come up and like sex and all that stuff, but also like DDR was like an incredibly diverse, had like such a diverse fan base.
Honestly, like in LA when I grew up, like it was. You would get made fun of. You would get like.
Oh yeah. No, I mean,
for sure.
For going,
like,
for
I'm
playing
sure
DDR,
that was more of a thing like in the like older times.
Playing DDR,
but,
or
like,
going to.
arcade in general.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
not especially, but like DDR, but like anything in arcade.
They had sort of
was not a
less cool, I guess, but like DDR, because it was sort of like on the edge of what was, it was like, oh, it's foreign and weird and like you're dancing, it's kind of gay and stuff. But like because of that, all the people who were involved in it were just like, okay, you can just basically be like whatever. Oh, you're like some weird like goth or something, that's cool. Oh,
Yeah.
you're like a b-boy, that's cool.
I mean, the worst thing you could be is really shitty at DDR and like and a dick.
Yeah.
Then you're
Right.
like, you're fucked. If you're
Yeah.
really
Oh,
bad at DDR
shit.
and a dick, and you're playing DDR, then yeah, you may get your
Yeah.
like your ass kicked outside.
I shot a bomb.
Good for you.
Yeah, thank you.
That's like a big moment for you. You haven't done that before, right?
Yeah, you press select to do that, which is... I love games where select is like a necessary button you have to press, because you have to sort of use your index finger to reach over, your left index finger. Where am I going?
I don't know.
Why does
I don't know
every
what the
level
object
looks
of the game
exactly
is.
the same? I don't know what I'm supposed to be
there's
doing.
been multiple levels? I thought this was all one.
No,
level.
yeah, I've been going through a bunch.
Damn.
I think there were arrows sometimes showing me which way to go, but this honestly isn't that terrible.
No.
I mean, it's probably, yes, if I kept playing it, I probably wouldn't want to, but like, compared to Terminator, this is great. And the music is really good. Also,
David Cage, why did you abandon a good career?
yeah, the way those gentlemen kick is very funny to me. Because they just like kind of, see? Like, what are they? Like, they're trying to kick a can on the ground. Also, I don't think they understand what to do if I crouch. I don't think they have any answer to that. Oh, see, this is one of those games where like they were so excited about the quality of the animations that they like, it's not as responsive because like you have to wait until the animation finishes. Like if you're turning, see that whole like turnaround thing? Like it looks cool.
It's really nice though.
But like, it makes it really
Never figured
slippery.
it out yet. Yeah.
That was the whole thing in the 90s, cinematic platformers, where like everything had like 1,000,000 frames. Ow, fuck! Okay, so don't touch
Damn.
that, I guess.
Okay. Level 1
Wait,
Washington.
part three? Wait, this is year
Maybe
2005?
you do touch that. Wait, were you in level...
No, I was in level
okay.
part 3 already, I think.
Okay, sorry. I was tracking my cold one order.
Yeah, how's that coming?
Let's see. It's hacked.
Nice. Wait, can these guys do anything to me if I'm ducking? Oh yeah, okay, they adapt. The final boss is George Bush, God. Time Cop is the 80s, I think, or maybe early 90s?
It's 90s. But 2005.
I mean, this could be
Sure,
somewhere in 2005. It's just like a factory or something.
Oh my god, speaking of 2005, I watched the Von Dutch documentary series.
Huh?
It's great. The Curse of Von Dutch.
Amazing.
It's one of those things where it's like, I don't know, I hated that shit at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I also don't remember the like, I don't know, controversies or whatever about
Yeah.
like here's the dark story of these hats everyone likes.
Wait, what was the dark story of the hats everyone likes?
Oh, it was like all these just kind of a chain of like scammers, like not influencers yet because that wasn't the thing, but like before the internet, that version of an influencer, just like
Yeah.
before streetwear was kind of a thing quite as much, like the kind of beginnings of that, and like
Right.
scumbags like stealing each other's ideas and doing like unfair deals, and like a lot of threats, a lot of violent threats, and like someone died, and yeah, you know, some of that stuff. Von Dutch.
That's
And then it
weird.
turned out that like the whole thing is based on the signature of this like car, like hot rod custom like painter guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then it turned out that he was like a Nazi sympathizer.
Oh, interesting.
And that's kind of the like, oh, and also this. And I guess that was like the beginning of that kind of accompanied the downfall of the brand, along with like just oversaturation. But like, I don't know, just when those like that kind of like TV documentary thing is just really juicy. Yeah, it was really juicy and well made and fun. I enjoyed it. Highly recommended.
That guy just wouldn't let me up. I was like, can I please come over? And he was like, no. And he just shot me until I died.
So how do you beat this game? How do you get through to time?
That's a great question.
I did look up a walkthrough and there aren't. I couldn't find one.
There are not. No one has.
Well, I did find one, but it doesn't have anything on it. It just says like time cop guides and walkthroughs, and then it has some game genie codes, and then like an empty page. So that's what it is. Yeah, we're just like getting into the funky music. There's no rush. We got all the time in the world. Get it? Time. That's just a little time joke I made.
So I guess. So some people are upset about a joke tweet that I made about mental health.
Oh no, Merritt.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've made people upset online. Except for things that were like about the Lord of the Rings or whatever. But yeah, no, I think you know what, folks? I take pills. I take SSRIs, and they've helped me a lot. I also think that like we probably vastly like overprescribe a lot of that stuff, and like there's a reason for that because it makes money for people, and like talk therapy like doesn't really make as much money. But also I think talk therapy isn't the be all end all either. I think
what else would be good is like if the world was better.
The world was better. Also, I think psychedelics can be really life-changing and incredible. Not to be one of those people, but I have become one of those people.
You know what's also really life-changing and incredible?
What's that?
Just like having the space to feel like shit.
Yeah.
Like, and the idea that you should be able to get like a year off.
Wait, that guy just kicked me in the head and I died.
Yeah, that's true. That's how it goes sometimes.
I guess.
You have to protect Jean-Claude's head.
Automatic Gold, you're really curious about psychedelic treatments and ketamine. So I have a friend who is in school to do MDMA therapy stuff, which is really cool. There's also some literature on doing MDMA therapy solo without a therapist for various reasons. Ketamine therapy, I think, is really interesting. It's definitely one of those things that is like insanely expensive right now, and insurance won't cover it. So like, I'm not gonna say do it yourself, but like, there are options, right? Ketamine definitely like changed my life for the better. I think you have to be really careful with anything that has addictive potential. But MDMA also, yeah, really. Okay, can I just get past this man? No, he says no. Yeah, I'll try anything.
How dare you say what you said about pharmaceuticals?
How dare I besmirch the pharmaceutical industry? It's like the expected people. I'm not really worried. I'm not gonna like reply or anything. It's just like you're being ableist. You're not mentally ill, and it's like, well, that's so funny. That's really funny, and I love how that's always the way that people.
That was rude of me to laugh. I'm sorry.
You're just like laughing at the concept that I might not be mentally ill.
Well, I mean, it's just like my homies who I'm in the trenches.
Yeah,
like together. Like you are very much one of them.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like it's so funny online how the way people respond to like differing views is to be like, oh, you must not be like me if you have that view.
Yeah,
like, you must not understand what it's really like. And it's like, well, no, sometimes people can come to different
it's the expectation that's like, why haven't you filled out your history, your like medical history?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it's none of your fucking business is why.
Yeah, like you need to have a disclosure about every single aspect of you.
And
so before you're allowed to like say a joke.
Right.
which is what you made.
It was a
little joke.
yeah, it was a joke in response to people freaking out about that article. Oh my god!
These guys are like, don't even think about it.
Jesus. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to stop soon because I don't see this ending. Oh my god, that's a fucking
No,
wall.
you're trapped. This is like a dream.
This is a dream,
You know?
yeah.
Like, have you ever had one of those dreams where like you have to pee in real life, so you're just looking for a bathroom in your dream, and you can never get to
Yes.
one?
So what I have.
That's this.
Okay, yeah. Chat. Recurring dreams. What are your recurring dreams? Who is that guy?
I forgot who in chat said it was a Tim and Eric character, but that's a Tim and Eric character.
That is a Tim and Eric character.
That's like a Bob. That'd be a Bob Odenkirk from like Awesome Show. I think it's a. I think we're gonna not continue. No.
I think we're gonna game
Right?
over.
I think we're gonna game over. Okay, cool. But David Cage, what a mistake you made. You could have been making bangers.
Mm-hmm.
And you chose to, I don't know, do weird games that. Wait,
No.
level 5?
Oh, this is just the demo.
Oh, this is just a demo. This is cool. Brain Blast.
Brain
Kind
blast.
Blast
Rules.
I love that era when they were just like evil punks everywhere. Like
Yeah.
goons would have, like, a cool mohawk.
The future of the 90s when it was just like, what if punks were everywhere and just like, were like, you know, hitting people with stuff?
Even though if you think about it, like brightly colored hair, people like as the villains, it wasn't. It's Kristen Cinema now in her little wig.
Mm-hmm.
So it is true, actually. Just not the way they thought it would be. If you think about it. I don't know where I'm going with that. I guess brightly colored hair became accepted instead of becoming like a thing that goons do. I mean, the meaning of a goon is different now. Gonchoring redeeming an LB's actually in that moment? That's mean. I don't know what I'm going to come up with.
Oh, wow.
I'll think of something relevant. Oh, so what are we playing next, Merritt?
What are we playing next? Well, have I got a game for you?
Okay.
We're doing 90s action movies, right? So, do you remember this game or this movie?
This
do you remember
already great graphics.
Do you remember the Lawnmower Man?
What is the Lawnmower Man? No, because I was a. When did Lawnmower?
By the turn of the millennium, a technology known as virtual reality will be in widespread use. It will allow you to enter computer-generated artificial worlds as unlimited as the imagination itself. Its creators foresee millions of positive uses, while others fear it as a new form of mind control. The metaverse!
Wait, what? Really?
This game's about the metaverse.
Holy shit. So this movie came out when I was 3? Nope, I was still 2 when this movie came out.
So this is a movie about... This game is actually pretty sick. Yeah, there's some cool stuff about it, for sure. So,
It's Flowers for Algernon, but with VR?
yes.
So, okay.
Yes, it's Flowers for Algernon, but with VR. It stars Jeff Fahey and Pierce Brosnan. And it's actually based on a short story by Stephen King. And has very little to do with that. Basically, this guy becomes super smart and takes over the virtual world and then is going to, like, cause problems. So do we want to be Pierce Brosnan or Jenny Wright? I don't know who Jenny Wright is.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen this, so
I'm
I can't
going to
tell
be
you
Pierce
right
Brosnan.
now. Okay, cool. Good call.
Okay. So this is promising.
Okay.
There's tons of shit everywhere. Like, I like how much garbage there is on the screen.
Yeah, I like this, like UI with like the eye and the skull, exclamation point. This looks like kind of like one of those fake computers for kids. Where you could pretend you were on a computer too.
Am I in the virtual world or? Okay, so the time is counting up, not down. But okay, so I'm just obliterating these men who are turning into like data or something. This soundtrack also pretty cool. Oh, okay, so one hit and you die. Good to know.
Oh, but then you okay. Ah, classic car right there.
Classic car.
Love that shape, you know?
Classic, like, Japanese sedan from the 1980s. I actually do love those. Great shape for a car.
Me too.
My problem with Forza is I only ever want to drive, like, shitty consumer cars from the 80s and 90s, and they're so slow.
Is that a problem? Oh, okay.
Oh, data. Damn. That's where the data is.
In the trash? Oh, whoa, what's happening at the bottom?
Oh, he got mad at us.
Oh, you get little CD-ROMs.
Oh, cool.
Did they even have CD-ROMs then?
Sure they did. Yeah, CD-ROMs were invented in like the 80s or something, I think. What am I supposed to be doing?
I remember floppies when I was a little one.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't like common until like the 90s or like.
So that's why you could only see them in video games, like laser guns.
Yup. No, but CDs were like so big when they came out. It was like, oh, CD-ROM multimedia technology. Now you can have Encarta 95 with a video with like a 320 pixel wide video of the Declaration of Independence, or like something like that. Was
Encarta was the best software.
Yeah,
that was the coolest shit I ever opened in my life.
Pre-Wikipedia, we had to have like these weird kids encyclopedias for
Wasn't Encarta super cool looking though?
I do remember it being pretty cool looking. Okay, so now I'm on the roof. Oh, cool. Enter the void. Nope. Access denied. Okay.
Yeah, Mind Maze. We should play that. We should play the game from Encarta.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that. What am I supposed to be doing?
I love that game. I don't know. Killing?
I guess, but like I got to the exit. Oh, the Incredible Machine, also very good. I got to the exit and it was just like access denied. Or maybe
I learned how my LBs actually is in playing Encarta 95.
Oh, or wait, maybe the access denied is for the second player who isn't playing or something. Can I go in this building? No.
I fucking loved Mind Maze. Holy shit! Can you go in the building?
Wait, I'm gonna go back to that portal. Maybe I had to like press a button to go into it.
Okay. I do remember asking my dad, like when I saw like I don't know, the first time I saw like a CD-ROM playing a video. I was like, Dad, do you think they'll ever be able to put like a whole movie on a CD-ROM? And he's like, one day they'll figure it out.
Wait, what's happening? Wait, what the fuck?
Okay, this is the VR world, right? No?
Except I passed away.
In the VR world?
Yeah. If you die in the game, you die in real life.
So wait, you're Pierce Brosnan.
I'm Pierce Brosnan, and oh my god.
This is cool.
This is very cool.
I would do the metaverse if it was like this.
Yeah.
Just hell.
It's just this is the metaverse. Your hands, you're just flying like Superman. This is actually this is on the Super Nintendo. This is pretty cool.
Oh, you actually do kind of look like Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, he's cool.
I mean, you look way more like Pierce Brosnan than the Terminator looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger. The face, you know? I can kind of see the Pierce face in those pixels.
What are those? Why are there gremlins? No.
Why are they running on their, like, monkey men?
Why are they monkey?
Why are you ape men, sirs?
Whoa! That car just
trying to kill you.
Why is everyone trying to kill me? And am I not in the virtual? I'm in just normal world. How come I have a laser gun? Is this a boss? Is this car a boss? Oh, I killed. I was destroyed. Oh hell yeah! Go to hell, car. Oh yeah, that was a weird little boss. Now I get to move on. Oh, so many CDs. Oh, gun data. Oh, I love gun data. It's Data with a gun. It's my original character. Do not steal.
Data with a... Wait, didn't Data ever have a gun?
I mean, he had like... Yeah, no, he definitely did have a gun, because there are episodes where he like goes back in time and he has
It's like the Old West.
the Old West. Yeah, fistful of Datas. Now I shoot 4 balls. I shoot 4 orbs now.
Shh, that's an upgrade. That's when that, like when you level up, you shoot more balls. What's that hole?
It's nothing.
Huh? Why would you put a hole if it's nothing? It's bad game design.
That's such a good question.
It's like a superficial holes.
Access granted. Yes. Let me go in.
Isn't that the place you came out of, though?
Let me in. No, I think it's different this time. Let me in. Yeah. Oh, you're right. You're totally right. Wait, what? Is this just all one big level? I don't understand.
Is that okay on the bottom right?
Oh, I lost my suit.
So you're nude now?
I guess. I don't know. Is this the first open world game? Oh my god, this car is back.
Is that the Vitruvian Man on the bottom right in the middle? Like
yeah,
a little
it
tiny
looks like
Vitruvian
it.
Man?
Oh shit. This car's kicking my ass. Oh shit,
that
the car
is a
killed me.
floss.
High scores.
This is
Wow.
good. This is good. Zorn, Anna, Carlo. Oh. Swiv, Harley, Jake. Are those the characters from the movie?
Probably.
This is really beautiful to look at. And so we're just playing it again. This is good. I mean, is it good? I don't know. But do I like to see it? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Syntone is really good. Absolutely. These are just textures I like. I like the serifs on this font. I like the music. I like this gentleman. Now I want to watch this movie. I bet the movie's not as good as this game, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen Lawnmower Man. Has anyone in the chat? Has anyone seen it? Player 1 entering the cyber run. Whoa, wait, there's a whole other
demo mode? Cool.
Whoa, this is cool.
This game looks good.
This is very confusing and difficult.
It kind of reminds me of Balls.
It does have some balls. It does have balls in it, for sure.
Oh god, I kept talking. I mentioned Balls a few times to my partner, and now, like, I don't know, I'll say something. I'll be like, yeah, but what about Balls with a Z? How do you feel about that? Just to bring it up a lot. It's like, I vaguely remember Balls with a Z. I remember that when that came out. So this is still demo mode?
Yeah.
So are you playing, or is
no,
it the...
1 second.
Oh, okay. You and Duar, I'll be playing any game after seeing Balls. This reminds me of Balls. Getting big balls with the C vibes from this. I would love to be a person who's only played Balls. What a thing. I could just vibe watching this. Honestly, that was the thing I would do at arcades as a kid. Is I would just watch the demos and be like a little baby kid and just watching the demos, be like, this is cool. I don't know. I always had so many. I think my mom was working with a grad student who had a twin, and we would just meet up at the arcade a lot. And so she'd be working with the guy who was her student, and then his twin brother, who he spent all his time with, would like be doing arcade stuff. And that's the first time I ever played a video game. Also, are they Kevin and Keith? Kyle and Keith? They both had red hair. They're both grunge, gay grad students.
Huh. Grunge, gay grad students.
Yeah. Well, I think is like once your name, if you have like same letter names and you're twins, you're like alliteration's my life. So, I hope they're doing well, those guys. There's, like, the number of different things in this game that the demo mode is showing me. It's a lot.
Whoa, now you have a gun for an arm?
Yeah.
This music. Oh, okay. So we are running into some not so great games, but the music has been consistently fucking great.
And this one wasn't so bad. It was just
wasn't
impossible
so bad. It
to
was
play.
just it wasn't that bad. It was just unplayable. It wasn't that bad. You just couldn't play it at all.
It was cool though.
It was cool. You just couldn't play it.
Oh, Gontran, I'm sorry to hear that. No orthopedic surgeons will replace your bad shoulder with a gun arm. That's rough.
Oh, you gotta. Hey, do you remember Cutthroat Island?
I haven't seen any of these movies.
Do you remember Cutthroat Island, one of the biggest flops that killed the pirate movie genre until Pirates of the Caribbean?
Did it?
Yup. It flopped so badly that
cool.
It killed the idea of pirate movies for like a decade.
Wow. Oh yeah, it even says so in the Wikipedia.
Yep. They made a game. They made a game. This is a movie that had Gina Davis.
As a lady pirate?
As a lady pirate. Gina Davis, Frank Langella, Maury Chaykin, and Matthew Modine. It had a very troubled production, and it was one of the biggest box office bombs in history. And the studio that made it closed after they made it.
Damn. How do you fuck up Lady Pirate?
How do you fuck up
Gina
Lady
Davis?
Pirate that bad? Apparently, it's not a very good movie. But there was a contest.
This is cool looking.
There was a.
It looks like a romance novel. Sorry, go ahead.
I think there was a contest when this game came out where like you could win a trip to the Cutthroat Island or a Cutthroat Island. I don't know which one. And I don't know if anyone actually won that or not, but we're gonna start. Okay, wait, what? Oh, could they make the text less? I mean, obviously we're being Morgan, right?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Her heaving chest. This is
her
wild.
Heaving bosom.
It's really heaving.
That's very pirate of this game. Morgan helps Shaw escape under the condition he helped find the treasure.
Cool. I love finding treasure.
I love to find a treasure. You'll never make it out of here alive, pirate. Guard sees her. Can I just kill this man? No. Okay, so that's jump. That's block. That's punch. Okay, so it's like a beat 'em up?
I guess. Okay.
That guy, they look like Captain Hook. Whoa, Gina Davis has fucking got moves.
Yeah. She almost went to the Olympics.
Yeah.
That's my hobbies actually.
Fencing.
Is Gina Davis almost went to the Olympics for
real?
Archery? Yeah.
Whoa.
1999, she almost went to the Olympics to represent. Yeah, to compete in women's archery.
That rules.
That's the LBs actually.
That's so cool. Also, this is like pretty cool.
This is great. Look at her.
You'll never
flips.
get past me. So many flips. I got this guy. I downloaded this guy. I cracked this guy wide open.
What's that? Key?
Key money went up. Damn. Yeah, the corner pressure is just like fucking unreal. Guard, stop her before she gets to the quarry.
What were the treasures?
I've earned a special move, the bi-directional stab.
Nice.
Fuck yes. Stage clear. Wow, I just finished the first level. It's like a video game.
This is good.
It's like a video game that you can play and you beat the level and it doesn't take 20 minutes.
This is good.
Better hurry, the guards will be here soon. Wait, what is happening now?
You're in a little cart.
Did I die or was that supposed to happen? That was
Better
not
hurry.
that was not supposed to happen. Oh god. Okay, so I'm controlling the cart. This is a minecart level.
Yeah, you better do good.
I'm
Better
very
drive
bad
well.
at these. Traditionally, I'm not very good at these. Like the Donkey Kong
Definitely-
ones, I'm terrible at.
Definitely hard to do in this, like...
You don't have much warning. Wait, so I wasn't supposed to hit that
You
gentleman?
can't hit that guy. He's too big.
He's too big? This isn't as good as the first... Oh god. Did I die? Snellgrave, my good fellow. The treasure is at last ours.
I love it when the treasure's at last mine.
Me too. So was that it?
Snowgrave.
That was it, apparently. Okay, well, let's try that again.
Yeah. I wish I wish we could play it together.
Oh, me too.
That'd be fun.
I hate minecart
mean-
levels.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just bad at gaming in general, so... It all seems hard to me.
Whoa, you can do like a backflip? Damn, Gina Davis is just...
She's so cool.
She's so cool.
Why don't you free the other prisoners, Gina?
Yeah, you'd think, right? No, it's fine. They like it. This isn't actually jail. This is like a resort where people go to like pretend they're in jail for pirate crimes.
Oh, that's fun. Like
And
you do
this
at the
whole
theme
thing is
park.
like a staged breakout. Like I'm not actually killing these guys. We're just having fun. And then she breaks out and is like, haha, I did a prison escape. But it was like fantasy
Just to
camp.
make it more exciting.
Just to make it more exciting, yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
Corner pressure.
Did you ever do the thing where you dress up like you're a old-timey person?
What thing?
You know, like at the theme park. Or
Wait, is that
whatever.
man's axe a gun? A
That's
theme
very
park or
cool of
something?
Yeah, you put the little old-time outfit on. They take a picture of you.
Oh, that thing. No, I don't think I ever did. Also, why is this guy so much harder this time?
Wouldn't it be cool if he got harder every time?
That would be awful. This guy's kicking my ass now. Oh, I guess I should block and stuff, right?
Yeah, you should block it. Also, you were using the corner before.
I was using the corner. Get in the corner, get in the corner, get in the corner, get in the corner. Yeah. Okay, now, oh, fuck. He's learned. He's adapting to my styles. No, he's not. He's done. I have never seen an axe gun before.
Guess you run different circles than me. I see him every
You
day.
see him all the time.
I see him all the time, yeah.
I wish I could use the
Maybe they're more of a West
bidirectional
Coast
stab. I wish I could use the bidirectional stab without having to. It's like they give you a thing that you get to do, and then they're like, "You don't get to do it now, though, because you gotta do the minecarts." Boom.
Axe gun seems like it should be in like Monster Hunter
It does, or Dark Souls,
or Dark Souls, yeah.
or Bloodborne, probably. I don't think I can beat this. At least not without. I mean, you just have to memorize it, right? But I don't
Look how
want.
cinched her waist is. Sorry, don't look at that. Look at the level. But everyone else in chat, look at that crazy corset she's got on.
Jesus Christ. Snellgrave.
Honestly, my jaw still hasn't recovered from doing that time cop read.
God,
Just
that was
tightened up.
that was so fast. The flintlock
was
axe
so
pistol was a traditional Polish cavalry weapon from the 16th until the 18th century.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. All right, well, we're gonna give it one more try.
Okay.
Okay.
This does look like a romance novel cover, though. This Cutthroat
It
Island
does.
thing. Do you have any cool plans for your holiday weekend?
Um, I am going to uh, a little thing tomorrow.
Cool.
And other than that, not really. Do you?
I am gonna like Zoom with my parents tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and then this weekend I might go see BTS.
Oh, hell yeah.
Probably not, but maybe.
Okay. Maybe.
But I have friends in town who are gonna go to that though, so I'll see them
Mm.
either way. But yeah.
All right. I'm getting canceled for appropriating American Thanksgiving.
Damn, Merritt.
Damn.
It's always something, huh?
Thanksgiving is so I do like one thing about it, which is that it's just like I think I talked about this on Monday, but it's like a bonus holiday to me because I never remember that it exists. And I'm like, oh wait, I have some days off. That's so cool. And then I never like make plans until the last minute, and then someone's like, "Do you want to come to this thing?" And I'm like, "Sure." So it's just like a free. It's like when you like have like a 20 in a coat pocket or something, and you find it later, or when like someone owes you money, or like some company or something owes you money, but then you don't get it until like much later, and you're like, "Oh, free money," even though
it's not free, but
it's
it
not
kind of
free,
feels free.
but like psychologically it is. That's Thanksgiving for me. Thanksgiving is the finding the $20 in your coat pocket of holidays for me. Die.
That's good. It is really like he's learned.
No, he ain't learned shit. He hasn't learned shit.
Okay, maybe you're right. Sorry.
Busted his ass. Now I waste all my lives on the minecart part.
Hell yeah. I wish you could bi-directionally stab the minecart and then just walk.
That would be so cool. Is this Princess Bride? It looks like Princess Bride, Nikki. Yeah, she kind of does look like the dread pirate, but that's just because she's a pirate. She's wearing a puffy shirt, like Jerry Seinfeld. This part is bad though. This is where the game. See, the first level is really promising, and then it pulls this shit. Is it just back and forth? Is that the rule?
Try it.
No.
Okay. This is Cutthroat Island, Nikki.
It's Cutthroat Island, based on the failed action pirate movie Cutthroat Island, starring Gina Davis from the 90s.
Yep. So that's what this is. I can't believe you couldn't recognize it.
Can't believe you couldn't. Oh my god, this is further than I've ever gotten. Oh my god, I made it past the big guy. Oh my god, please, 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 can I just finish this, please? How long does this go on? No!
Oh no!
Fuck off! Fuck off with this bullshit.
It's too long.
Wait, what if I just stay in the middle? Is that... Okay. Folks, this time, this is it. I can feel 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 it. Where was the tree? Was it on the top or the bottom?
Oh no, I don't remember.
Oh my god. No!
No!
No, if you stay in the middle, it doesn't work, I don't think. Or does it? Wait, can you just stay in the middle? No, you can't.
No.
You cannot just stay in the... Well, I'm done. I can't do that anymore.
It was such a promising start.
It was such a promising start, and then it's just and then it's just minecart level. Fuck you.
Like,
why can't you hit that guy? Because he's too big, and he stops you.
Too big.
Snellgrave is always doing this. All right, we got one more, I think. Oh, yeah, we do have one more, and it's kind of also a pirate themed game.
Oh, ocean software. That's appropriate.
Yeah, right?
The sun, for millions of years, the source of life, but for one planet, the source of its demise. That's the wrong it's. The temperatures climbed, the vast fields of ice at its poles. Okay.
Well,
The only remaining pockets of civilization are floating islands of debris called atolls.
mm-hmm.
These havens of existence are inhabited by a weary, peaceful people, the atollers, who know only how to survive. I've never seen this movie.
It's
I mean, I know the basics.
yeah.
The only hope for these people rests upon the shoulders of a young girl called Enola, whose strange markings on her back are thought to point to dry land. What? No way, I didn't know the premise.
What?
That's the premise?
Yeah, Dennis Hopper kidnaps her, and then he's like, "It's never too early to start with cigarettes."
Now the atolls have come under attack from a vicious band of pirates called the Smokers.
Smokers. Because they smoke them if they got them, and they do got them.
Led by a twisted man called the
Max.
Deacon.
It's Wet Max. It is definitely Wet Max. And they drink pee in this.
Oh yeah, I forgot they drink pee in this one. You play the mariner, a wanderer caught up in this.
I like
fight
how
for
it's you
supremacy.
play. Like, you play as this guy.
They like don't want you to think it's real.
Yeah.
But it could be real.
This isn't real.
But it could be someday. Enola has gone. The Deacon's last vicious attack spirited her away from the bosom of her fellow atollers. Her only hope is your selfless courage, cunning, and guile. Nikki, I don't remember when that guy eats the guy's eyeball in the stage show because I've never seen it. I've never even seen the stage show.
I think I've seen the stage show, and all it is. Wait, Costner is a merman in this movie?
What?
Sorry, what?
He's a merman?
Apparently he's a merman?
I mean, that's fun for him, I guess. It's cool.
All right. Okay, bye, Nikki.
Bye, Nikki.
Okay, I will say this. Waterworld does have a fucking great soundtrack. Okay, so I'm a boat. And I shoot gun.
Okay, so this is the game, huh?
This is
It looks
so,
like
this is what the game looks like.
Does the whole game look like this?
So the whole game looks like this, I think.
No way. There's got to be some person action.
No.
It's just boat?
What am I trying to do here? Am I trying to just destroy these gentlemen?
Are they on jet skis?
They do appear to be on jet skis.
This movie looks silly.
This movie is very silly. How did they get the gas for it?
You and Duar said, so this is your recurring dream? This one? Waterworld?
Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry, we got distracted from recurring dreams. I have the recurring dream where I need to find a bathroom, except none of the stall doors are on. Mm-hmm. And everyone is just pissing and shitting like in full view of other people, and I'm like, I can't do this.
Yep. Same.
That's a common one for me. Oh wait, there's some kind of compass thing up the top. Maybe I should follow that. Is this good? Do I need this? No? So it's just pointing me towards this thing, huh? The game gave like a huge like intro. Didn't really tell me like what to do.
Well, you have to get the kid from Dennis Hopper.
I see.
What is kind of what's happening here? Okay, yeah, he has gills and webbed stuff.
Wow.
Apparently. Damn.
His mother was a prostitute named Chloe with webbed feet. His father would make outrageous claims like he invented ? It's Austin Powers.
It's Austin Powers, yeah.
Dr. Evil from Austin Powers.
Evil.
Section cleared. Go to diving buoy. Okay, that's really annoying. That sound is really bad.
That's your punishment for Dr. Evil impression.
For the Dr. Evil impression. That's fair. You know what? That's fair. Is it different now? Do I do a different thing now? Oh, I do a different thing now. Yeah, look. I'm swimming. Kind of.
You're swimming, Kevin.
Very slowly.
This is fun. Do you like to... How does it feel?
Oh, look, a pirate treasure. I got that. What am I trying to do? Get all the pirate treasures? Oh, no. The Virtual Boy version of this game is one of the most expensive on the platform. Yeah. There was the Virtual Boy game. What are these things I'm getting? And, yeah, it,
Oh, I may have lied to Twitter and said you were going to play the Virtual Boy version.
Oh,
That's
really?
the picture I found. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I could. You know what? One day I could.
Could.
It would just look really terrible, though, because it wouldn't look 3D. It would just be, like, you know, red. What am I trying to get here or do? And I think I'm dying. Am I just getting treasure? Is that... I mean, I'll tell you something.
Dying?
It doesn't feel great. It's, like, not terrible, but it's just, like, I don't really know what I'm even trying to do. Like, is this a bonus level?
Stuff.
I'm getting soil?
You're getting soil.
I feel like I'm just, like, picking up, like, knives and forks and shit. Can I just go back up? Am I done? Am I gonna die? I'm about to drown. Energy depleted. No bonus.
Did you have to go back up to the surface?
I think the idea was I had to go back up. I think I was like getting stuff from the bottom and then...
Dirt is the currency of water worlds.
Okay, listen to this though. It's so good. Oh, they wouldn't play the whole thing.
That's fucked up.
But the music is good.
It is good. No Beavis, no vibes, no bonus. Damn. Sucks.
Beavis. No vibes.
So no this bonus. Is what the game is like.
So it's you do this, and then you go underwater to do the thing.
Yeah, what is 50 in?
At least for 50 in and 0 out. I think it's... That's a... is it like how many escape? Are they trying to escape and I'm just killing them? Or like... Wait, what is that noise? Where's that help? Help, help.
I thought it was a barking dog.
Oh wait, are they like kidnapping?
Oh, it's a help. Yeah, they're kidnapping.
Oh, they're kidnapping children. I have to destroy them.
Stop them. See, this is what it looks like to be Waterworld to me.
This is what Waterworld. This is Waterworld. This is classic Waterworld. No, wait, they're doing sick jumps.
They're doing really sick jumps.
You can't. So no jumps allowed.
You know what? Like, it would maybe be more fun if you got to be one of the those guys.
One of the little guys.
Instead of just being this big stupid boat. Help! Help!
No, stop! Stop taking my friends. Help! 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 Help!
Gunter's trying to diving bell in and wants to know if the password is still
Beavis. Help! 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 Help!
Help! Help!
Oh, they've kidnapped like half the population at this point.
Yeah, damn.
How do I stop them? Can I stop them? No, they're just fucking kidnapping everyone.
How are they getting them all?
They're just doing sick jumps and then grabbing them off their jet skis, I guess.
So you're supposed to protect your little settlement?
I guess.
I think I would do well in this world.
Oh,
I think I'd be fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I'd be fine.
I don't think I would, because I don't like being in the sun. And not a lot of shade in Water World, it seems like.
I mean, you just bring an umbrella.
Bring an umbrella. Yeah.
I mean, like, drinking my own pee, that would be not so fun.
That wouldn't be fun. It does, they do turn it into water.
Well, that's fine then.
Hostages saved. 0.
You saved no hostages.
0 hostages.
Damn. I feel like if I'm not expected to do anything, I'd be fine.
It's different.
Nice. Look at your outfit.
Look at my
your
outfit.
yellow boots.
And I can do that.
Do you have yellow boots in real life?
In real life, I don't.
You deserve some if you want them.
Thank you. Okay, so I only have this sort of machete.
Mm-hmm.
And I can jump, and that's it. Kevin Costner is... I'm Kevin Costner, look. Okay, so I can't... This is very limited. It's not...
So who would win, do you think? Between, like, this Kevin Costner...
Oh, wait, shit, I got it. Oh, I'm dead.
Okay.
I got a gun somehow?
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened, but I have a gun now. Nope, I'm out of gun. I'm out of gun now. My gun ran out. Ran out of gun, folks. That's gonna happen sometimes.
I know who would win an actual fight, but like this Kevin Costner in the video game.
Oh, this Kevin Costner versus that Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That Terminator versus that Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I think that Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, you think he's still gonna win?
Well, no, maybe that Terminator. Well, now I have this gun. That Terminator could take an awful lot of bullets, many more than like either of these gentlemen can take. So that would be a significant advantage.
Also, this Kevin Costner's not great at jumping.
He's not great at jumping, I'll say that. And he
what about Gina Davis? How's she?
Well, as long as like it's not a sort of like minecart based situation, I think Gina Davis would do really well.
Because she could keep Jean-Claude Van Damme at a distance and stab.
The Lawnmower Man, Pierce Brosnan definitely dies instantly because like only one hit kills him.
Yeah.
So
he's really weak. I mean, he got defeated by Carr.
He did. Carr beat him. Okay, so I can't jump up there. Yeah, so Cars would beat Gina Davis and would beat... Well, bye, folks. Is that it? That's it. That's it. I do want to play... While we just sort of sit here for a second, I do want to play the Waterworld level select or whatever music, because it only played for like a few seconds, but it's so good.
Okay, let's play it.
It's on a list of relaxing SNES game music that I listen to sometimes.
Nice. That sounds pleasant.
Right? Wait, check this out. Check out what I'm about to do.
What are you about to do? What's it gonna be? I thought you were gonna go someplace else with this.
I didn't realize you would give me 6, so I did say butts. Isn't this music really good?
It's really nice, yeah.
This is like, if you look up SNES Drunk, this guy's made a lot of playlists of just like cool SNES music. Just like, is this the game soundtrack? Yeah, this is the map music for the game. Yeah, SNES Drunk is really good. It's it posts like once a week at this point, but it has like so many great videos about just like really weird, obscure games on the console. Actually, he had a video on action games. Or on games based on action movies, which is where I sort of collected the list of games to play on this one. There were more, obviously, but I think we're gonna leave it there for now. That's the retro landfill screening of 90s action movie games. And if you have any ideas or any things you'd like to see in the future, please let me know. I have a lot of great ideas. Did you know that there are multiple Blues Brothers games?
Oh no!
Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm legally required to play Cool World. Yeah, I will at some point.
Oh yeah.
Stallone games I think could be fun. We are definitely going to do a Christmas games episode. Not for a little bit, but And I'm kind of want to try health and educational games, which were a thing in the 90s when they made games about asthma and stuff.
Really? That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
I really would like to learn.
And I think it would be cool to play sports games, by which I mean things like Shaq Fu, which is a fighting game, and Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City, which is a platformer where you, as Michael Jordan, have to save the rest of your basketball team by throwing basketballs at monsters.
That sounds fantastic. These all sound great. What a good history of media.
Yeah, we're just really digging into the trash. And yeah, I don't know, like some of these, it doesn't all have to be like truly terrible games, but I am interested, like, because obviously everyone knows about like the good stuff already, right? And like it's more fun for me on a stream to dip into the stuff that was like, the landfill, right? The stuff that was just like the shovelware, or like licensed games, or like
Fuzzy Tipsy asks if Hanukkah games is the genre. It's called dreidel.
I don't know if there are many. I'm sure there are some, but
not for the Super Nintendo.
Not for the Super. I don't think there are Super Nintendo ones.
There's not. I guarantee. I would be very surprised.
Okay, wait. Let me look. I'm gonna look up real quick. Hanukkah video games.
I bet there's like a lot of Flash games.
There's probably a lot of Flash games.
And then like maybe one CD-ROM game from like 1996.
Yeah, that is like almost exactly what I'm finding when I searched it.
I know my people. I know.
Yeah.
I know what we make.
The ET game that was famously actually buried in a landfill. That's kind of where I got the name for this. I did play that when I was a kid at one point. LB, I don't know if you know about this, but basically there was a game based on the movie E.T. for the Atari 2600 that was so terrible, it's credited with destroying the video game industry the first time.
Oh, yeah, I read about that. I read an article.
And they buried a bunch of...
fanbyte.com.
Yeah, they buried all the copies of it in a landfill in New Mexico. And to misquote Danielle, you might get a trash can eclair. Wait, is Danielle doing George Costanza stuff of getting eclairs out of the trash? If it's in the trash, it's trash. But sometimes it is good. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. Head over to the Discord if you are not already a member. Fanbyte.casa. And yeah, thank y'all for hanging. And hope you have a good weekend. If you have time off, hope you have a good time off. And
if you have to work.
You have to work, then Semper Games.
And yeah, Semper Games. I'm sorry. I hope you deserve so many time off, and I hope they are paying you so many dollars. Or pounds, or rupees. You know, all the different currency of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Euros.
All this stuff.
Australian dollars. Yen. I remembered some.
Yeah. Well, we will see you back next week. There will be no Merit Souls on Friday. I don't think there is a Steven stream tomorrow.
No.
Because we're off for American Thanksgiving. And so we will see you all next week. Until then, bye.